What is going on, guys? It is Duke. Welcome to today's video, Rise of Civilizations content. That's what we do each and every single day because we are a sponsored Rise of Civilizations content creator. So if you saw in the last video, I was talking about my commanders. I really wanted to have one commander who was a mobility specialist, and I really zeroed in on Cao Cao. Now, Cao Cao is the commander as far as his skills go. You can see right here, increases cavalry units march speed. Right here, I'm at level 2 with this. I need to work this up. As you can see, I have a 5-1, 5-1-2-1 right now. I need to go ahead and actually 5-1-2-3. I need to go ahead and get that up, especially that third skill right now, because I want a fast commander for the troops to go out there, especially if you can work that in with a full cavalry unit. That will be great. So I need to build him that way, because right now we did a talent reset because I had him built as a cavalry commander, but I'm not so much focusing on the cavalry aspect of it and their buffs. Really what I want to focus on is mobility, as far as going through, having the speed to get away from opposition, to get away from opposing commanders and enemies. So really what I want to look at is mobility. As you can see right here, this commander's troops have high march speed and great flexibility on the battlefield. That's what I want, because I don't really have anyone built like that except for Lancelot. But Lancelot, he's a really good commander, but if I have Cao Cao, he is stronger and better. So for what I'm doing here, so I really wanted to focus on this mobility portion of the talent tree right here. Now there are a couple other spots where you can gain some march speed. So if we look right here, now if I'm going to be sending out full marches of cavalry units, this is great. So we're going to upgrade that, because I'm not really sure. It depends on what's going on at the time. If it's during the elimination event, I'm going to have probably everybody in my city at the time, and I can go ahead and send out. So maybe we're just going out and looking for ruins. If I want to go out for a ruin, I can send out a full unit of mobility, which would be great to get out there and back if I have to get through some high traffic areas. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up these march speed. As you can see, they're right off the bat. So right there we got an extra 3%. Up top here we have an extra 3%, and here we have an extra 3%. So that's what we really need to look to do. That's a good start. Now if you go around and check out the talent tree, you can see some things that are going to be beneficial for your speed in a certain direction that you want to head to. So let's just start off at the top and look. So right here, Saving Cross reduces skill damage not geared towards mobility and speed. Swiftness, when troops led by this commander are attacked, an active skill increases march speed by 5% for the next 5 seconds. So that is really good. Swiftness is good for when you're on the run and under attack. Say if you're going out, if you're hitting RSS plots, if you're taking out farmers, but next thing you know the alarm sounds and guys are coming after you, this is a really good one to use to get through. So let's work our way down here. Vortex grants a 10% chance to decrease target march speed by 5% over the next 3 seconds whenever an active skill is used. Right here, Lightning Charge increases march speed of all troops by 2%. Here we go. Spiked Armor increases counter attack damage dealt by 0.5%. So right here, as you can see, Lightning Charge and Swiftness are 2 so far. And then we get down to Hasty Departure. Everybody should know what Hasty Departure is right now. When troops led by this commander depart from a structure, increases march speed by 20% for the next 10 seconds. So this looks like where we're going to try and head to first with what talent points we have. Now, Hasty Departure is when you're slingshotting your way across the map. If you're going from resource point to resource point or structures, it can really just push you around. I've seen a lot of guys do this on the map to get away, because if you can just bounce from one structure, slingshot out to another, it can really just pick up a lot of time for you, because it enables you to get away from the opposition. So right now, Hasty Departure is where we want to head to first. If I can work on getting Lightning Charge and then down to hasty departure. That's great. Guys, in the comments down below, make sure you are letting me know some of your suggestions. Now, of course, the build will be finished by this, but it can help other guys who are coming through to really look for suggestions on how to build up. Maybe this is exactly what they're doing, but maybe they think I'm doing it all wrong. Your suggestions help. Make sure it's positive feedback because, of course, like I said, I'd love to hear from you guys. I think other people who watch these videos also look to you guys in the comments for your knowledge and your expertise. So let's go ahead and look over here. What's this one? I'm not Alacrity. So troops led by this commander have a 10% chance to resist enemy slow effects. So some commanders have a slowing capability to put upon other commanders on the opposing side, which will slow your troops down. This one here, it's a buff, it resists it, so that is also a good one. Time management increases march speed of all troops by 2% when not in combat, so but decreases march speed by 2% while in combat. So that is one where you're kind of when you're just out roaming. So it looks like that is so when you're not in combat, that is it. So, and then we're going to jump down here to Triumphant March, which sounds pretty awesome when we think of a commander like Zhao Zhao. So it looks like when armies led by this commander defeat an army in their triumph and they're flexing to an army belonging to another governor, increases march speed by 5% for the next 10 seconds. Like I said, another thing which can kind of couple up with hasty departure is that, say if you're going out, you're farming, or you're going and attacking farmers, once you defeat their armies, you're going to go ahead and get a buff on your troop march speed leaving that area. So if you got a group coming in from one side, coming down from the north, and you're attacking a plot, as soon as you beat them, you're going to be able to get out of dodge fast. So it looks like we're going to go towards the bottom tier of this build here. So let's go ahead and bump up the defense right there, and then I think we're going to be able to go ahead and move down this way to the spiked armor, which we have to do because we're heading down that way. So, and then we're going to push on to what I want to get these two here. So let's go ahead and get the health and then push in there and get lightning charge out of the way. That is bumped up 3, so now we're at a 6% increase on march speed, and then we're going to get down here to the defense, which will open up the hasty departure. So march speed by 20%, then it's going to go up to 40%, and then as you can see here, 60%, which is a monster. So troops led by this commander depart a structure, increases march speed for 60% for next 10 seconds. So that is that's pretty boss. That's pretty amazing. So let's see. Now it looks like we're going to have to do this. What do we say? We want to get down to here. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think we can do defense, which of course you just need that. So we're going to go here, which will have to get through 3. We have 14 talent points left, which will open up this one here, 2, and we'll be able to get Triumphant March, and then we'll get 3 out of that. So Triumphant March maxed out. It's when the armies led by this commander defeat another army, increases march speed by 15%. So that is that's pretty awesome. So here we need to go. We have 7 talent points left. I don't think we're going to go towards anything there, but we want to stick with mobility. We're going to use 2 there, which will leave 5, and then chance to target and march speed. So let's go ahead and do that because you want to kind of have some kind of counter if you are attacked out in the field. Reduces what's the name? Skill damage taken. So let's go ahead and work this way here. 1, 2, and then we will get down into Vortex, and then we will max that out. And then of course, because we want to lastly, it looks like what's going on here, attack increases the attack of all units led by this commander. And over here we have march speed buff. So let's go ahead and I probably will have to go ahead and get this taken out before. So let's work our way into there. We got 2 talent points left, so we're going to use it on Saving Cross. So right there, that is how I'm going to build up my Zhao Zhao. And if you guys, like I said, have any suggestions, put it down in the comments below. Like I said, we're all learning in this game. It's cool, we're having fun, and that is about it. Like I said, I want a fast march troop for my queue, and I want them to just blow across the map. So this is really the best way that I see fit for making it happen. We will talk to you guys later.